How you doing? So Kabam made a post, and what the post said, Battlegrounds is a niche game mode. I've been saying that in my channel for so long now, so many times, that most people don't care about Battlegrounds. And if you live in social media, you're probably not gonna believe me. As you can see here by Kabam's post, I'm assuming this based on dozens of forums, posts, and YouTube videos I've seen that where some version of Kabam is killing the most important game mode. Uh, that's not true. Like I said, don't believe everything you see in social media. Okay, hopefully for now the people are start believing what I'm saying. I've been saying facts pretty much all the time. Maybe not all the time, but most of the time I'm just telling you facts that I know about the game. So most people don't care about Battlegrounds. I have 4 accounts, and I've only played it in one of my accounts, and it's about an hour long. Okay, this is probably the only thing me and Kabam agrees with. You know, when it comes to the last sentence, though, I don't agree with him. What Kabam is saying. So let's look at the last few sentences. Okay, but Battlegrounds is how you make your money because it's the only thing driving players to spend on the roster. But again, that's not correct. The vast majority of our revenue comes from players who do not, nor have they ever played Battlegrounds. Seriously. So, I'm not saying that I'm defending Battlegrounds because I don't like that game mode. I think it's the worst game mode in MCOC. But I do somewhat disagree with Kabam when it comes to people not spending their money when it comes to Battlegrounds. Um, the only thing that really what's really I would disagree with, or you could say what seriously means is like the vast majority of our revenue comes from players who do not, nor have they ever played Battlegrounds seriously. So the vast majority of our revenue doesn't come from players who do not play Battlegrounds. That's a complete lie. I would willing to bet that is a complete lie. So now the second part, nor have they ever played Battlegrounds seriously. So that's the very tricky part. When you mean seriously, define seriously, right? They have no context to that. That's so general. Like, I've only played 1 hour in one of my accounts when it comes to Battlegrounds. Yeah, I would qualify as not playing it seriously, okay? And I do have 3 other accounts that I never played, so I guess that would obviously going to qualify me to never have played Battlegrounds. But what is seriously, are you talking about like I would imagine if you play, you know, 100 hours of Battlegrounds since it came out, that means you've been playing the game Battlegrounds seriously. But then again, I know compared to like Beer Man who's played Battlegrounds since it came out 3,000 hours, if not probably more. That's nothing, I guess, but that's really I don't even know how to explain it. But are you talking about 1,000 hours? That's playing Battlegrounds seriously? Like that's a joke, right? You must be joking because who has time to play Battlegrounds for 1,000 hours since it came out? That's ridiculous. That is insane. Okay, maybe 200 hours. That's taking the game Battlegrounds playing seriously, but anything more is just like what? Define what seriously means. Like seriously, like what are you saying? What do you mean by seriously? Okay, so like if you talk about the biggest whales, I can understand they don't play it seriously, but defining seriously is a big question, right? Like Osapa, the biggest whales, like Bros, Super Broski or something. I'm assuming if they want to, they could easily make it in the top of the battlegrounds with their roster. But I guess they have lives and they have better things to do with their life, like make money. That's why I'm assuming they don't count them as playing battlegrounds seriously. But I'm assuming, especially Osapa, I've seen him talk about it many times in his channel that you know that he does rank up champions based on battlegrounds. He must not take battlegrounds seriously, but he's mentioned that he's ranks up champion for battlegrounds. And what else? And I'm assuming if you rank up champion for battlegrounds, it's going to be good for Alliance War. So I can understand why they would want to rank champions just for battlegrounds or particularly for battlegrounds. So I mean, again, I'm not trying to say that you know the game should be mostly for battlegrounds. I'm just thinking that what is seriously means, you know. So I guess I kind of agree that, you know, what they say about players not playing it seriously, but what is seriously? Like 1,000 hours? That's ridiculous. Okay, like 200 hours? That seems reasonable to me, you know, or 100 hours. Even 100 hours, I think that means you've been playing uh, Battlegrounds seriously since it came out. Think about it. Since it came out, I've been only playing it for an hour in 4 accounts of mine. Okay, so I don't know. That's what I think. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think Battlegrounds is a niche game mode? Thank you.